Alright guys, I'm making you a quick video. I'm showing you everything there is to swiping. First things first is that this is Grabify. This is a website that's used to trace IP addresses. When I was first getting into this game, the first thing I was running into was like a bunch of scammers. Okay, so what this does is you create a URL and you can create a link. You can make it look like an image link pretty much. And what this does is you could send it to a person that you think you're hitting up for, you know, whatever on Telegram. And if it says they're in like India or Nigeria, then 100% you're getting fucking scammed, okay? I'm not really gonna go into, you know, making a link and everything, but you pretty much just put in a valid URL like Google and you create a URL and then you can send it to whoever you want. And then, you know, you can see all their information, everything, you know, where they're at, you know, the date and time, what kind of phone they're using, everything. I'll be going over what you need exactly to get into this. Right here is the HID OmniKey. This pretty much allows you to stick the card in and modify the information on the EMV chip. This is the one you want. This is the one that I personally use. Right here, this is to write the mag strip, the MSR 605X. It comes with its own software. You can download it, but you can get the software on their website if for whatever reason you couldn't get the software mailed to you. I think it comes in like a little disc. These cards right here, these are SLE cards. SLE cards do not work with any of the software. Like it doesn't format. A lot of people fuck up by buying these cards, but with the software we have, it's only JCOP compatible. So do not buy these cards. I know they're a lot cheaper. It's like a 10-pack for 20 bucks, but these are the cards you want right here. These are unfused J2A040 JCOP cards. These are the ones you want. You can see a 10-pack is 50 bucks or a 1-pack is like 20 bucks. But if you buy that 10-pack, you will never need to buy another one of these cards ever again. With the software that I sell, you can erase and reuse this card as many times as you need. Alright. I'm just showing you guys, I have all the software right here. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about with the JCOP cards. See right here, the Java cards. These are the only cards that are compatible. See the J2A040. Nothing on here is SLE. If you buy an SLE card, it will not work, period. Okay. This is the ATR tool. This is the way of setting the bank. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm recording off my phone, so it's like kind of shaky, but this is pretty much every bank in the world. Right here. Back up a little bit. Right here is the ARQC generator tool. This is the way to generate ARQC. It's pretty much like the special code that your card creates every time it's used at a terminal. This is one of the main steps, one of the most important steps. All this software I am selling for $100. It's the cheapest you're gonna find anywhere, and everything is legitimate. This is JCOP English. This is the way you clean the data, delete the JCOP files, reformat the card to whatever you need. See, Visa, MasterCard, Amex, debit. I've never used the debit one, I just use credit, but these are the main 3 ones right here. And like I said, you can erase the data off the card and reuse it as many times as you want. Right here, crypto calculator. Oh, there's a little Santa on there now. I mean, snowman. Okay. Right here, application diagrams, EMV 4.2. Pretty much what you do, you put your card number right here, and then you press the green lock, and then commission session key, you press the green lock again, and then you go over to ARQC and press the green lock again. And what you have done is created an AC token, which is pretty much just your ARQC right here. You would plug that into X2. This is just another way of generating ARQC. You can use the ARQC generator, but personally I think the crypto calculator is faster and easier. With the pack that I sell, I also include IST files. A lot of people do not do that. These are mainly US IST files right here. As you can see, Bank of America, Chase Bank, JP Morgan, Citibank, Credit One, JP Morgan, Capital One, Discover. As you can see, there's like thousands on here, so yeah, there's pretty much everything you need. Let's see, what have I not covered? Oh, X2, the most important one. Right here. This is the X2 software. This is the one that I use and I have all my success with. There are fake softwares out there, like Mr. EMV, and I've seen ones with like rainbow letters or green letters. This is legitimate software. This is the one that you want. This is the official software. Right here, you can see EMV, IST generate, IST load. IST generate, this is pretty much the way that you can create your own IST files if you need them. The only like bad part about it is that you need the physical card. So what you do, you would create a ZLD file, and then you convert that ZLD file into an IST file. And then you go over here and then load the IST right here. Right here would be where you copy and paste your ARQCs. There's the country code, the currency. I believe the US is 8080. This is where you put your track 2 information. Application label, it would be either Visa credit, all caps, MasterCard credit, all caps, or, you know, other way around. If you had a debit, it would be, you know, Visa debit or MasterCard debit. Oh, another thing I didn't cover. Let me go back to X2. You know immediately you got fucked over when you click on this tab here and it moves. You know your software is legitimate, or one of the signs your software is legitimate is if it doesn't move at all, which I'm clicking on it. As you can see, click, does not move. Alright. Right here is CardPeek. This is pretty much the software that you use to make sure that you did everything right. So before you leave the house, when you're going over to the ATM, you want to do this first, because it tells you if it's valid for international transactions, in-store purchases, ATM transactions, that sort of thing. it'll tell you if there's an error on the card, and if there's an error on the card here, then you know you're going to have an error at the ATM, which you do not want. This is probably one of the most important steps to make sure that